Welcome to r/slash Niceguys versus r/slash Nicegirls, where you get to decide which group is crazier. On this next post, OP's husband died last month, and his nice coworker started messaging her. Hi, OP. Sorry about that awkward run-in earlier. I hope you're well. Hi, it's okay. Thanks. It's blank, by the way. I worked with your husband. I was very hurt to hear that he passed. I lost my dog recently, so I know how you're feeling. I'm here to listen if you want. Thank you. Are you from country blank? Yeah? I thought so. Women from your country have such incredible hips. Your husband is a lucky man. Sorry, was. Thanks for clarifying. I wouldn't have known what you meant if you didn't add in the was there. Sorry if I was rude. You're just very beautiful. I don't want to screw this up. Screw what up? My chance with you. What? Lol. I'm really not ready for anything like that. I'm a good guy, I promise. One date is all I ask. I'm free this Friday and Saturday. I'm busy then, and I'm not looking for that right now. How about next week? I'm busy then, and I'm still not looking for anything. I knew your husband well, and I know what you expect in a man. I can provide that. Please, all I ask for is one date. You'll see that I'm worth it. I've said no. Please respect that. Of course I respect women and their choices. Thanks. I'm gonna go now. Take care. Okay, should have known that you're just a pretty face. You aren't even that pretty. Okay? Sorry if I upset you. That was wrong of me. Let me make it up to you. I'm free tonight. I'll bring you food. I still have your address from when I came over. No, your husband would want you to be with a man that he knows would treat you right. In all ways, wink. I'm good at taking care of women, especially ones like you. Okay. Such fuckable hips. I am way too sober to deal with this. Bye, lol. Okay, no more chances. Goodbye. Because nothing turns a lady on more than, hey lady, sorry your husband's dead, but man, you got fuckable hips. And on top of that, oh, sorry that your husband's dead, but I recently lost my dog, so I know exactly how you feel because they're pretty much the exact same thing, right? This next post is on r/slash Niceguys, but it's a cross post from r/slash Am I the Butthole. Am I the butthole for complimenting a cashier? My sister thinks that I'm the butthole, but I'm confused as to how I would be. I was buying a bagel on Thursday, and I noticed the cashier was rather pretty. She had a tattoo, so she was probably at least 18. She looked around 19 to 20. After I made the order, I complimented her, saying, "You know that you're gorgeous, right?" And to my shock, she gave me a blank stare and she looked kind of disgusted. I tried to make conversation with her because I own boats and I asked her if she had ever been on one. And she told me, "You're done with your order, right? I think we're done here." She didn't even give me a thank you. She just gave me a nasty look. I really don't think that I was crude or nasty with my compliment, and her reaction was shocking. I told my sister about it, and she said that it's weird for me to give any sort of compliment on a girl's looks, considering that I'm 58. But I wasn't flirting with her, I was just complimenting her. She then told me that I shouldn't make comments like that to workers because they're in an awkward situation. Am I the butthole for complimenting a cashier? OP, how on earth were you not flirting with her? First you complimented her looks, then you were talking about how you own boats, which is more than likely just you flashing off your wealth and basically inviting her to go on one of your boats. Okay, OP, let me give you some advice. My last job was like an office job where I worked in a team of like 10 people that had a mix of guys and girls. And occasionally one of my lady coworkers would look really nice, so I would try to come up with a professional, respectful, and not rude way to compliment her looks. And my go-to compliment was to always say, "Hey babe, you got some nice fuckable hips there. Nice guy liked you on Tinder. Nice guy, age 40. Do any females actually respond on here? I'm just one of the last gentlemen out there. I'm honest, one hell of a cook, love the outdoors. I can fix anything. Just a good guy looking for my partner in crime who likes to travel, have drinks, and just enjoy life. Is there any... Oh my god. Why does this keep happening to me? Are there any women on here except for obese black women?" Because nothing says gentleman like calling women females and overt racism. And once again, we have another cross post from rSlash Am I the Butthole? And I have a sneaking suspicion that yes, he's the butthole. Am I the butthole for telling a classmate that she'd be lucky to have me? I'm an 18-year-old guy in an art club in high school that allows people from every grade. Recently, a girl moved here. I'll call her Natalie, and to say the least, she's different. She's probably one of the 5 black girls in the entire school. Yo, buddy. Oh my god, this first paragraph. Okay. She always sat by herself in art club, but after a few days, I began sitting next to her and speaking to her. I learned that she's 17, a junior, and she came here because her dad got a new job. She also has a lot of the same interests as me, like anime, reading, etc. Over the past few months, we really got close. She was really quiet, but when she talked to me, it's like she could go on forever. She's smart too, and is always talking to me about books. Books or Pokemon. I asked her to win her dance, and she said yes. It was normal. We danced, and she hugged me when I dropped her off at home. That night, she texted me that she was grateful to be friends, that before she met me, she was really scared and lonely here, but she's glad that she has me now. However, things changed on New Year's Eve. The entire art club agreed to meet at one of the students' houses to blow off fireworks. Natalie rode in my car. We stood sort of by ourselves, just talking and watching fireworks, but I couldn't stop thinking about how gorgeous she is. She's just absolutely different than most people I've met. Her hair was like big black cotton, and her skin looked so warm for some reason, and her lips and body are just voluptuous. Oh my god. I thought about all this until eventually I wasn't even listening to what she was saying anymore. I stepped in front of her, grabbed her hand, looked into her eyes, and asked her to go out with me. She completely froze, just staring at me. She pulled her hand away and said, "I'm sorry, I don't know if I see you that way." She moved aside like I wasn't there and watched the fireworks. I got mad and stepped back in front of her. I said, "What? You didn't even think about it?" She again just wouldn't answer me for a long time, then rudely said, "I just want to watch the fireworks, please." I told her that she ought to be lucky that someone like me wants her. Black, oh my god. I feel bad reading this. Oh my god, I feel bad reading this. Okay. We can get through it. I told her that black nerdy girls like her always want white guys, and they usually fail and have to settle for a Hispanic. But here I was, tall, dirty blonde hair, green eyes. She should be lucky to have me. I said all of this out loud, and she started crying and begging me to take her home, but I said no. Not until she answered why she rejected me. But she just kept crying. Eventually, I took her home because the other students were coming up asking what's wrong with her, but she was too hysterical to speak. I said sorry when I dropped her off, but when I got home, I saw that she already blocked me everywhere. Am I the butthole here, even though she rudely rejected me without even thinking about it for a second? Okay. I read a lot of Reddit stories, literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, thousands even. Every once in a while, I'll come across a story that I feel literally physically uncomfortable to read because just the fact that these words are being spoken with my voice makes me feel like, I don't like this. This is uncomfortable. This is one of those stories, OP. The part where you said that that all black girls want white guys, and when they fail, they have to settle for a Hispanic dude. Like, how on earth did you manage to be racist against 3 separate races in one sentence? Did you really just tier the races with white at the top, Latino in the middle, and then black at the bottom? Dude, oh my, yo. Is there a way to unread something? What a terrible day to be literate. I feel like I'm gonna lose subscribers because of this stupid post. Bro, how can you be so racially entitled? This poor girl has moved to a new town. She has no friends. She's clearly super, super shy. She's one of 5 black people in the entire school. Then this racist idiot comes up to her, befriends her, and then tries to get into her pants, and then gets angry at her when she rejects him. So now she thinks that the one and only friend she had in the entire school was only using her to get into her pants. And as part of his angry racist breakup rant, He tiered the races and put her race on the bottom. Wow. Wow. That was r/Niceguys, and this is r/Nicegirls. On this next post, OP's girlfriend cheated on him on his birthday, and she didn't tell him until he drove an hour and a half to see her, had intercourse, and then had a few beers so he couldn't drive out. Then they have this text exchange. So, how have you been? Be honest. It's been good days and bad days, but I'm healing slowly. I'm seeing someone new who's been a great energy in my life and who's been very patient and understanding and has helped a lot. ... And you responded to my text, why? Screw you then, have a nice life. And I hope you know that I'll always be the most incredible human who ever graced your life. Hopefully, you don't take this girl's patience for granted like you did mine, and then get deeply offended when the patience runs out. Excuse me? You heard me. This story was read to you by the most incredible YouTuber to ever grace your life. Aren't you lucky that you have my YouTube videos to listen to? Go ahead, close my video. You're gonna miss me when you're gone. This next post is a Tinder profile. Nice girl, age 24. I'm looking for the real deal. A man who makes 6 figures, cooks, cleans, and buys me flowers every week. I'm not a damsel in distress. I'm beautiful, well-educated, smart, successful, and funny. I'm a catch, but I'm picky and I hate men. I chose to be a single mother. I love my baby, but no, you won't ever meet him until I have 3 carrots on my finger. Yes, I'll probably be single forever with this attitude. No, I don't care. Lady, can I give you some dating advice? As a man, I have a general sense of what guys are into. Telling guys that they have to cook, clean, and buy presents for a woman who hates men is probably not a good way to attract men. On this next post, OP is a heterosexual male who goes to cosmetology school. He had this interaction with an anonymous person who goes to his school, but he's never given anybody at school his phone number. Hey, OP, lol, I've seen you at school and I think you're really cute and your tattoos are so dope. Do you have Snap? I couldn't find you on Instagram and I'm very shy, so I asked for your phone number and I'm texting you as your secret admirer, LMAO. If you're gay, I'm sorry, but if you're not, you probably noticed me, lol. Have a good night, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. If you're interested, we can get lunch together one of these days. You're so tall and attractive. I'm incredibly flattered, but actually I have a girlfriend, so I'm sorry. Thank you though, I genuinely appreciate the compliments. And serious props for shooting your shot, lol. Not a lot of girls have that kind of confidence. Oh, okay. Well, she doesn't have to know. I heard that you and her live in different cities, so you could always be my sneaky link. I just know that you're big down there. Nah, I've been cheated on before, and I never inflict that on anybody, even if I wasn't in an amazing relationship with the love of my life, which I am. It's pretty disrespectful towards my girlfriend to ask something like that too, to be honest. Be better. I would bet that I'm way hotter than your girlfriend. That's so rude. F you. You would be so lucky to have me, and I saw you looking at me. That was some real garbage. I heard you thought that I was hot AF. Please don't ignore me, OP. I'll see you tomorrow. You're the hottest person I've ever seen, and everything you say is so interesting to me. Then, 12 hours later. Hello? I just want to know how you feel. I already clearly told you that I'm not interested. Sorry. Please stop texting me. Why? Are you serious, LMAO? Ta, sucker. I'm a solid 5 out of 10 myself, so I'm just lucky I never have to deal with women like these. On this next post, the nice girl was asking what makes a guy unattractive, and the nice girl answers, and prepare yourself. And this post is pretty long, so I'm not going to read it in my Karen voice. Being a loud, show-off, attention-seeking douche. Not having a sense of humor, especially about themselves. Feeling the need to argue with everyone incessantly. Virtue signaling, talking over others. Unable to be objective, behaving in a vulgar, crass manner. All the jokes he makes are bathroom and or sexual in nature. Being too sensitive, making everything about politics, stupidity, prissiness. checking out and making comments about every other girl they see, man buns, those stupid shoes that look like feet, being in a drum circle, skinny jeans, super baggy pants, bolo ties, sticking their bare feet on the dashboard, kicking an undeserving animal, Speedos, tribal tattoos, having body odor, driving lowered trucks, referring to their shoes as kicks, being at Burning Man, saying irregardless, bedazzled anything, eating my leftovers, whining, insisting I use the Oxford comma, asking for gluten-free options at a pizza joint, running out of gas and asking me to come pick them up on 3 separate occasions, rough, scratchy, improperly laundered clothing, dragon figurine collections, creepy laughs, open infected wounds, crusty lips, random singing in public, eating, cooking, and ordering well-done steaks on purpose, playing world music anywhere near me, biting their toenails, constant dick and ball touching, knowing too much about the cast of the 90s film Casper, misspelling unattractive. I mean, yeah, I get that she's describing her ex and all the terrible things that she didn't like about him, but still.
Hi, is this OP?
Hi, yes it is. Who's this?
I just want to make sure I got the right person. Is this Blank's girlfriend?
That's me.
Lol, okay, then you've probably heard a lot about me. This is Blank, and I hope you don't hate me for destroying your boyfriend's heart back then, lol.
Oh, hi. And no worries about your relationship with my boyfriend. We all get our hearts broken at one stage or another. He doesn't have any hard feelings. It was a long time ago.
Lol, okay. He's obviously been too embarrassed to tell you then. That's just like him. When I dumped him, he was like broken. I for real didn't know if he would ever recover. I also don't know if you know this because he's so ashamed about it. But he actually takes antidepressants and probably even more since I broke up with him.
We don't talk too much about our exes, but I'm sure that he'll open up about it eventually. And I know that he takes antidepressants. I do as well. That's a non-issue, but I'm sure that he wouldn't love you disclosing his medical information.
Haha, that actually makes so much sense now why you guys are together. At first, I thought it was just because you're both Jews, but it sounds like you're depressed too. Wow, are you okay? I can't imagine 2 depressed Jewish people having a lot of fun together. Me and your boyfriend used to have a lot of fun because I could actually make him not depressed. I even replaced his pills with vitamin C ones, but he didn't even notice because we were having too much fun for his depression to be there. I don't know if it's good for him to be with someone who drags him down mentally.
I appreciate your concern. I think that we'll manage to navigate the waters of being depressed Jews just fine though. So far it's been smooth sailing.
As long as you're okay knowing that you're his midlife crisis trophy, then more power to you, I guess. I'm 1 year older than your boyfriend, and now he's 40 and you're 29, right? Not sure how that's gonna play out, but good luck. You might be pretty, skinny, and blonde right now, but what happens in 10 years when you look different after having babies and his memories of you in your 20s makes him only desire 20-somethings? Just something to remember.
Right, so you're 41 now. The 2 of you dated when he was 31, so it's been just about a decade, and now you've decided to hassle the girl he's been with for over a year? I'm not sure what this is meant to achieve.
I'm trying to be a girl's girl and look out for you, but obviously you're blinded by your boyfriend. Probably only because he became a partner at the firm. Because, honestly, I know girls like you and you go for 6 feet and above, not short men who are probably going bald. It's your loss if you stay with him because he already gave me the best years by far. Not to mention that we passionately hugged every day, and now he probably can't because of depression that's not real. So, good luck. Can't wait to see the wedding/divorce photos. Also, his apartment might look nice, but he doesn't even make that much.
No worries, I have my own career and I'm working on my postmaster studies. He could quit his job for all I care. And I'll be sure to reach out to you the second that we get married or divorced.
Jew lawyer and Jew writer, what original careers.
Oh jeez.
I bet your kids are gonna be little big-nose accountants too, huh? I am done trying to reason with you. And before you pull the racist card, just know that my grandma's Jewish, so I'm not even being disrespectful.
Oh, well, in that case, we're all good. Again, no worries. Good talking to you.
Down in the comments, we have this reply from Imagine Starco. This was like watching someone try to set fire to water. This nice girl is the most bothered I have ever seen an unbothered person. That was r/Niceguys versus r/Nicegirls, and if you like this content, be sure to check out my podcast where I publish the exact same episodes. Also, hit that subscribe button because I put out new Reddit videos every single day.